Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Leanna, and today I do have a few reselling things that we're going to talk about. But first, I do want to give you a small update. I am feeling much better. I'm about 95% of the way there. I still have a bit of a cough, and I'm trying my hardest not to cough during this video. But I did get dressed today. Yay, that's 2 days in a row. That's awesome. And I feel much better. I don't need a nap, which is good. Paul is now sick though, so that's not great, but I'm feeling better that I can give him the care that he needs. I'm going to lose my voice now, but that's okay. Things here are looking up, so that's good. We'll take care of Paul, we'll get him through it, and everything will be fine. Now, reselling related, because that's why you're here. We're going to talk a little bit about my plans for the last 2 weeks of the year, and we're going to talk a little bit about promoted closet beta. And we're going to start by talking about this idea. I don't even know how to sort of say. There's a lot of people that I see right now that are getting out of the business. They're leaving, they're liquidating, they want somebody to buy their inventory. They don't want to do this business anymore. They're not getting any sales, blah, blah, blah. I want to know if you're noticing this as well, or am I being hypersensitive to something? But I have found that there's a lot of people seeming to be leaving the business. Now, right now, the business is low. It is slower now than normal, I think, because the economy is really tough right now, and you want to focus on those things that you absolutely need to get, not on the other things that you don't necessarily need. So I can understand that there's a bit of a slowdown right now, but people seem to be leaving the business. And I mean, it happens, right? Not everybody is right for this business. Not everybody can, do this business and make enough money for themselves. Sometimes it makes more sense to get a part-time job. So I understand it. But I wanted to know if anybody else out there is noticing this, or is it just me being hypersensitive to something? All right. Okay, promoted closet. I did get the invite for promoted closet beta finally, and I did try to sign up for it. But being a Canadian selling on Posh US, there's a couple of roadblocks for me. So number one, you sign up for your free trial and you have to have a payment method on file. So my closet itself actually has PayPal attached to it, which I didn't realize it did. I don't know why. But I went to sign up for the promoted closet beta, and they wanted a credit card type of thing. But my credit cards are all Canadian. I do have a debit Visa from my American account that's based in the United States. And I thought, oh, that's great. I'll just use that. But my Visa debit from that account is attached to a Canadian address because my account is attached to my address here. I can't use that. I emailed support and said, okay, what's up with that? It's an American Visa debit. Why can't I use it? And I can't use it because it has a Canadian address attached to it. And I thought, you know what? Pain in my butt. First of all, it's a free trial. I don't want to add a payment plan. Because I've heard a lot of people say, I added my payment plan for the free trial and they ended up charging me anyway. I don't want that. I think a free trial should be a free trial. You shouldn't have to have a payment plan. So strike number one against them. Number two is like, I can't use this card and I don't have any other cards that are based that way, based in the States. So I'm kind of out of luck with that. Now, someone did say to me, go into your banking information and change the address for your card. So I could put Stallion's address into my bank card as an American address, but keep my mailing address as my Canadian. And I thought, what a pain in the butt for something that I'm not 100% sure I even want to do, because I haven't heard good things about promoted closets. I've heard one or two people say good things about it, but everybody else that I've seen or I've heard about, they've trashed it. They're like, no, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's just a money grab. It's whatever. So Right now I'm putting a pin in it because I don't necessarily want to go in and change my banking information because I want to screw up my bank card. But we're going to put a pin on it because right now I'm still not 100%. I'm not thinking, business-like right now. I'm getting into a mode of slowing down. So we're going to put a pin on it, see what I can do in the new year, and maybe try it and let you know how it comes out. We'll see. It's one of those things where it's like, I think there's been enough people out there that have tried it that I can trust what they're saying, and I don't necessarily have to try it for myself. Even though I am a big I'm a big supporter of trying things for yourself and making up your own mind. In this sense, I might not bother. I might just sort of say, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. But we're going to see about that. So that leads me into the next 2 weeks because we have, I think, 11 or 12 days left of the year, which is, wow. Now, for me, historically, traditionally, I don't normally do a lot in the last week or so of the year. I tend to take time away, do little things at home. I rest, I do whatever. So I'm going to do the same thing this year, even though I'm kind of behind already because I was sick. I might do a little bit of listing. I need to get some photos done so I can do some listing over the holidays just because, But I think what I'm going to do between Christmas and New Year's especially is I'm going to go and do an inventory purge. I'm going to go through all of my totes and go through it to make sure everything's listed. I am going to be purging those items that are not selling and starting the year fresh. So I do have I have a couple of mystery boxes that have 8 or 9 items in it. I'm going to start donating that stuff because you know what? It's not selling anyway. My nose is starting to go. So I'm going to do that in the week between Christmas and New Year's, and it's going to feel good to get it done and purged and starting the new year off fresh. I like to start the new year. I want to start the year the way I want to continue the year. So if I'm organized and fresh, I'm going to feel that much better for it. Another thing that's happening over the next 2 weeks, and I don't know if I did this when I was sick, but I decided that I was going to co-host a Posh party. I don't know. This is not something I've done a few of them in my time, but I have not done one in years. And I don't know what made me do it, except for kissing some Poshmark butt. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I decided that why not? I'll apply to co-host. I am I'm doing it on Posh Canada. I'm doing the Best in Bags party, 3 p.m. my time on Christmas Eve, which is perfect for me. I am going to pick a whole bunch of bags and I'm going to share them and I'm going to forget about it. I'm just going to see if it makes a difference in my, in my Posh algorithm. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know why I said yes. I don't know why I bothered, but I did. So we're going to try it, see what happens. But yeah, I think that's all I'm doing over the holidays. My brain still isn't 100%, guys, and I'm babbling a little bit, but I'm feeling better. And getting myself organized over the next 2 weeks is going to be that much better for my business starting the new year. I don't know how many videos. There will definitely be one more before the end of the year, if not 2. My schedule's kind of out there right now, and that's okay. If I'm not back before Christmas, which might not happen, I do wish everyone who celebrates a very happy holiday season. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.